Hi guys, Trevor Carr here. I've just been reviewing GB Cracked by Bill Hugel and Dimitris, and I've got to say it's a really nice little course. Wasn't sure what to expect from this. It's all about Gear Bubble. Gear Bubble's a bit like Teespring if you've heard of it, which is like kind of that sale on demand, order on demand, produce on demand kind of website where you list things and then they produce them and send them out to you. And the beauty of it is that you don't need a website, you don't need a list, you don't need to do any videos, you don't need any of the usual stuff. Now, the headline from their site says, in just a few minutes from now, you'll know how to generate at least $132.08 per week from the comfort of your own home. The difference about that headline to a lot of other headlines is it doesn't sound like a lot of money, does it? $132. Well, it doesn't sound like a lot of money compared to the sorts of figures that you see on some of the sales pages, but $132 a week is actually quite a lot of money. If you work it out, if I just get my calculator here, let's see, 132 times by 52, that's $6,800 a year. So it does make a difference. Divide that by 12 and you've got an extra $572 a month. Now I'm sure we'd all like that, and the thing about this particular product is that it's one of those kind of sideline products that you can just bolt onto whatever you're doing with not too much effort, not too much time, and that's where it really got my attention when I started going through the course. So what do I like about it? Well, it's simple, it's easy to learn, and it's very fast to get results. You don't need a website or a list. You don't need to do any review videos, so for those of you that are not comfortable sitting in front of a camera or having your voice recorded like I do, then you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do any SEO, so if search engine optimization is something that you're not interested in or scares the living daylights out of you, you don't have to do any of that. You also don't need any previous experience at all. At all, you don't. You can get started on this straight away, and you can do as much or as little work as you want. So why should you consider this course? Well, as much as I'm already working on so many projects, this has actually got my attention. It wasn't until I started going through the training that I realised you can get started with this very quickly, and you can do as little or as much work as you want and when you want. And that's the real beauty of it for me, because this is something that I can just dip into and dip out of, and that's what you can do as well. So that's why I think you should consider it. So whatever stage you're at with making money online, this course shows you how you can add another income stream extremely quickly. And this is just one of Dimitris' many income streams. And it's now going to become one of mine too, to be honest with you. You see, I am very busy already, but this is juicy. So please note, the early bird price for GB Cracked is just $7, but the price is going to hike up every 4 hours right up to $27. So once you've watched my video, please get straight over and grab it so you can get it at just $7. Let's go and take a look inside now. Okay, so here we are inside the members area. There's a welcome video, and then it's got a really nice kind of layout for the modules. You don't get all of these modules because some of these are the OTO 2 and OTO 3, as you can see, but it takes you through every single aspect of getting this business going. But again, what I like about this is it's another one of these courses that's being produced by someone who's actually doing this for real, and he knows the ins and outs of it. He knows what works and he knows what doesn't, and he knows all the little tricks and all the hacks and everything else, and you get to benefit from that knowledge immediately. And as soon as you start watching the training, you realize just why that is. So it's something, as I said, that you can just jump in and jump out of whenever you want. Let's just take a look at one of these for you so you can get an idea of what that looks like. So in this particular module, you can see there's a couple here. Just click on the view and that'll take you through to the video, and well, that's about it really. You can mark it as complete, you can type messages in there, you know, it's just a nice little membership site. Okay, OTOs, love them or hate them, they're always going to be there. And as I always say, don't feel pressured to get the OTOs, but always take into consideration that the product vendors have put some time and consideration into what would make a good OTO for you, and this is usually to increase the speed that you get results and increase the amount of profits that you make. So OTO 1 is $37. It's called GB Cracked Advanced. It's advanced training on Facebook ads, tweaking ads, audience building, additional over-the-shoulder training videos, and more advanced techniques to apply with the GB Cracked main training. So if once you've taken a look at this, you think, yeah, I'm going to definitely give this a go, then OTO 1 is definitely worth considering. OTO 2 is $47, and that's 100 done for you designs. 100 ready-made high quality designs, all done for you, ready to plug in. Designs covering many various niches that will sell online. Now, this is perfect for those of you that are not really into design. If you're not a designer of it, in any description, then this is going to be very useful for you, because you've got 100 designs there. And as Phil teaches in the training, one design can be used on a whole manner of things. It can be used on a t-shirt, on a mug, on a cap, on all sorts of things, on jewelry, etc, etc. So 100 done for you designs is actually 600, 700, 800, probably 1,000 designs worth of what you could turn that into using this system. OTO 3 is $67. That's GB Cracked Inner Circle, an exclusive Inner Circle group. Customers helped on a one-on-one basis where needed. Tips and new strategies will be shared within the group. Live sessions to help you with your business and Q&A. So again, if this is something you've been looking to get into for a while, if this is something that you really like the look of, then perhaps you might want to consider OTO 3 to take you to the next level, and so you can actually turn it into a serious business. So bonus time. What have I got for you? I've got Teespring Mastery video training course. Now the thing about this is that this is just a short video course that teaches you about Teespring Mastery, because the gear bubble thing is kind of like the same business model. So I thought that'd be really useful for you. You can learn how to master making Teespring kind of t-shirts that you can also do on gear bubble, so it goes hand in hand with the training. Also, you're going to need some traffic to get through. It's always going to help if you can send traffic through to your new gear bubble offers. So I've got Pinterest Traffic Ninja for you, and I've got traffic generation for you. So if you fancy jumping into the world of gear bubble, even just dipping your toes into the water to see if it's for you, then grab GB Cracked now. And if you're fast enough, you'll get it for just $7. However, even at $27, this course is excellent value. Once you've grabbed it through my link, simply email me at trevorcarr@floss.net, that's PHLOS.net, floss.net, because you should floss daily, with the words GB Cracked bonus claim, and I'll send you all your goodies. All the best, Trevor.